Let's go! Today is all about the staples for our Thanksgiving dinner. 3 staples that we're gonna work on today are our farro sausage, our cashew cream, and that's right, delicious caramelized onions. Farro sausage is one of my favorite things. All 4 of these basics are our building blocks. But what I love about the farro sausage is I could put it in my tacos, I could put it in a pasta dish. We're gonna put it in a stuffing for Thanksgiving, and then we're also gonna use it as a garnish in a green bean dish. It's so versatile. You could either make it a little sweeter for breakfast, you could put smoked paprika in it for a Mexican style or Southwest. You could add a little more Italian seasonings for your crumble, for your pasta dish. Most versatile sausage ever. This is really the most important step to this entire process. We are gonna put the farro into the blender. You have to use a full 8.8 ounces, which is a pack. If you don't put enough in the blender, farro doesn't break, it doesn't crack open enough, and you end up almost making farro flour, which does not work for the sausage recipe. So you put the entire 8.8 ounces in, you use the pulse setting, and you only pulse it 3 times. So what we're looking for is some bigger pieces and some smaller pieces. And when we start the cooking process, the smaller pieces become our binder, and the larger pieces kind of become that reminiscent of like the sausage crumble that happens in a patty. So this is a pretty important step. All right, get that pan on medium heat. We're gonna hit it with 2 tablespoons of olive oil. We're gonna add our cracked farro into the pan. We're gonna stir to combine. All right, let's start building those flavors. 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of maple syrup for that sweetness, 1 tablespoon of molasses to bring that smoky, big, bold flavor. Let's stir to combine, keep toasting the farro. All right, let's add the 2.5 cups of vegetable stock. 1/8 teaspoon cayenne, 1/4 teaspoon ground garlic, 1 teaspoon ground fennel, and 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning. Let's not forget to add that kosher salt, 1 teaspoon. Stir to combine. Let's pop the lid on that bad boy and cook for 10 minutes over low heat. All right, let's take that creamy, delicious farro out of the pan. Spread it onto our sheet pan, making a nice, thin, even layer. We're gonna pop it in the oven. Set at 400 degrees for 15 minutes. All right, let's take that baked farro out of the oven, scrape it into a bowl. We're gonna add 1/4 cup of panko breadcrumbs, 1/4 cup of plant milk, and 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Mix the ingredients thoroughly. We're gonna start hydrating the panko breadcrumbs. Take a small amount, maybe about 2 ounces, form a ball in your hand, and then start compressing it into a patty. Let's heat 1 tablespoon or 2 tablespoons of olive oil in a pan over medium-high heat. Put your patties in the pan. A little bit more oil to make sure we get a golden brown delicious crust. And then let's add some little tiny nuggets of sausage deliciousness. Season, make sure we're always seasoning. Flip the patties. Let's cook the other side, beautiful golden brown delicious. Go ahead and flip the little clusters as well. Here we have our beautiful sausage, farro sausage patties. I just ate one, and it's, you know, it's one of those things where you look at it and you're like, okay, that looks good. But then you eat it and it has so much flavor and texture and depth. And, you know, it looks a little underrated when you're looking at it, but when you actually bite into it, you're like, damn, that's really good. And that's what happened with this. So, don't underestimate the farro sausage. It brings big flavor to all the dishes you're gonna add it to.
Okay, Chef, tell me about the cashew cream. It seems really easy.
Oh my God, cashew cream, it is easy. And honestly, it is like my vegan healthy mayonnaise. It's like the base for so many different utilizations. We could put it in our mashed potatoes as like our heavy cream. We could use it as an actual mayonnaise and season it with smoked paprika. or garlic and lemon to make like an aioli. We can make a Caesar dressing.
We're gonna put in mashed potatoes too, though, right?
Oh my God, of course we're putting in mashed potatoes. You have to have creamy, rich mashed potatoes. Let's go. All right, let's take our 2 cups soaked cashews, add them to the blender, half a cup of plant milk, preferably oat, 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, 1 tablespoon of light miso paste. Turn the blender on high. Use your stir stick to stir it, puree until it is so smooth. What's up? Perfect base to build off of. You know, you pick up a little bit of the miso, but it's just a hint of it. And then of course you get all the fat coating your tongue with the cashew puree, and it's ready to go. Here's our cashew cream. It's super simple, but it's also very complicated in the flavor and nuance that it could bring to a dish. It's so good. I'm just gonna take a spoonful right now. Oh my God. Nothing says luxury like slow cooked umami bomb caramelized onions. In our house, it is literally the foundation to our Thanksgiving, our Christmas, our gravy. It goes everywhere, and it's really a recipe that is very simple. All it requires is some knife work and a little bit of time.
Are you crying?
All right, let's get that pan on medium-high heat. 2 tablespoons of olive oil, just enough to coat the bottom. Add the onions. Add all the onions. That's right, get them all in the pan. That's it. We're gonna do it now, baby. All right, the onions are started. This takes time. Stir every now and again to make sure the onions aren't sticking on the bottom. We're gonna finish with just a splash of olive oil. There's a theme happening here. We have umami flavor in our onions. We have sweetness in our onions. We have a complexity in our onions. We have the same thing happening with our cashew cream and the farro sausage. And these are really why we're calling them the staples, because they're building blocks to building more flavor and bigger flavor in every dish that you add this to. So we're gonna take the onions and the farro sausage and the cashew cream, and we're gonna build a delicious umami bite right now. First, we're gonna start off with a teaspoon of smoked paprika, and then we're gonna add our cashew cream, a little bit of lemon juice, 1 clove of garlic grated on a microplane grater. We're gonna mix all that to combine. Now we're gonna chop our chives. We're gonna chop them really, really fine and beautifully chopped chives. Right now we have our hot sausage patty. We're gonna add a little bit of that smoky garlic lemon sauce on top. We're gonna add our caramelized onions that have the chopped chives in it. And now you have a beautiful, delicious 1 bite. I mean, who wouldn't be stoked to get this at your Thanksgiving? All right, here we go. Crispy, creamy, the super sweet onions with the little brightness of the chopped chive.
You got 3 bites out of that.
Don't get me wrong, I could have shoved that whole thing in my mouth. All right, like the video, leave some comments. I'm dropping food. We'll see you for the next edition of Thanksgiving.